hope that you are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me here today where we are going to create. And I know it's been a while since we've done an Explore and Create, so thank you so much for your patience. Here is what we're going to use. Today's Explore and Create is paper weaving. So we are going to use a few things. You'll need paper that's going to be the base of your weaving. So I have a textured art paper. You can use printer paper, you can use watercolor paper, you can use whatever kind of paper you want. We're going to need the ruler and the pencil to draw the lines, scissors to cut the lines, and another color paper or multiple colors of paper to weave through our base paper. You have a paper cutter that comes in very handy. So the first thing we're going to do is cut this paper into smaller strips. So you can do that by taking a ruler, drawing a line, and cutting, or you can do it the easy way with paper cutter, laying it in there and cutting it to the size that you want. I did about a 1 centimeter wide piece to work with. So that's all you do for that. I am using 4 different colors of paper to weave into my paper. When I got them all cut out, I just bound them together with a binder clip just to make it easier. Then you're going to take your base paper. I'm going to make it so the 1 and the 8 are equidistant from the edge of the paper, and just make a line there, make a dot there, and then go through and make a dot at every 1/4 inch. And I'm going to do that along the top and along the bottom. When you have done that, line both of those dots up, draw a line to connect them. And then at this point, we need to cut these lines. So you can do it so that you line them up. So the lines are back to back, and then make a small incision there, and then put your scissors through and cut all the way across. When that is done, you will have a piece of paper with a bunch of strips cut through. Now it's time to weave the paper through. And you just need to think about how you'd like to do that. So, my paper's unbound. So a lot of people just go over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. Oh. And I found that if you use your ruler again, you can have the ruler do the pattern for you. Then you can just slide paper through and move it down. So actually that one I'm gonna fix because That's going to need to go under then also. And you can just do it like that, and then alternate your colors of paper. And make a pattern like that. Or you can do it where you go over 2, under 2, or 3, or 4, or whatever. So my pattern is going to be sets of 4, so over and under 4, and I'm going to do 5 of purple, and then 5 of green, 5 of pink, 5 of blue. When we start with a new color, we're going to actually send it back 1 from the one where it is now. So instead of this one being here, instead of continuing the pattern this way, we're going to go back this way again. So we actually want this one to start there. And then we're going to go over 4, under 4, over 4 more, under 4 more, and let's make sure I'm just doing 4 and not jumping ahead and doing 5, over 4 more, under 4 more, over, and that time we'll do 3. And I'm going to twist that back just to make it easier to send that through. And there we are. So this next one, I want to send over another row. So it's going to come out here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, that has to go back under. Okay. So I'm going to continue that pattern for the rest of the green. So I have finished the green. I'm going to take 5 strips of the pink. I'm going to do the same thing that I did. So I am going to be sending this back 1 that way. And if it's easier to just start at an end, that makes more sense. So that's going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all going to be under. And now I'm going to go over 4, under 4, over 4, under 4, over 4, under 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do the same thing that I've been doing. So this next one is going to start 1 more over. So it's going to have to do that. I'm not sure what I did there. Okay, I'm gonna finish up with the pink. And I am starting on the blue. 3, 4. All right. That should line up with the one above. And it does. I'll get the rest of the blue. So I only have a couple more strips to get in here and then I'll be done. But I also only have a little time left on the recording. And so we might just run out of time here. If we do, what I'm going to do is just put a picture of the finished one as the cover photo on this. But I think you have the idea of what we're doing here. That's what the back looks like right now. And there it is. You can finish it off by trimming the paper that's on the back. I still need to trim my paper, so you can just trim that with your scissors. And there it is. I hope that you enjoyed this paper project. I like the way that it goes back and forth. I think that's really fun. It gives it a zigzag appearance. I like the different combination of colors. I hope that you will give this a try. Remember, you can do any pattern you want. I did the over 4, under 4. You can do over 3, under 3. You can do any kind of pattern you want. Create any kind of design you want. Thank you so much for joining me here today. We'll be back next week with more Explore and Create, more book reviews. I hope that you will join me then, and until then, I hope that you continue to use your curiosity to explore the world and your creativity to improve it. And thank you.